So there were these two guys in a lunatic asylum, and one night they decide they don't like living there anymore. They want to escape and be free men. The next night, they get to the rooftops of the asylum, and right there, right across the narrow gap, is the rooftops of the town, stretching away into freedom. So the first guy, he jumps right across the gap with no problem. You know, he's a daredevil. The second guy, however, is a little bit too much of a fraidy cat to jump off because he might fall and kill himself. Then the first guy has an idea. He says, I have my flashlight with me. I'll just shine it across so that you can walk along the beam and join me over here. Then the second guy just goes, what do you think I am, crazy? You'll turn it off when I'm halfway across. 10 points to whoever gets that reference. Now, hit the damn theme song! What's happening? It's another episode of Comics, and we got some awesome stuff to talk about, so let's get right to it with Carter with some awesome Marvel news.
Hey, what's up, you guys? Stupid dust. Anyway, I got some cool Marvel news for you. You know how all the Marvel movies now are set in the same continuity? There is a rumor that they're going to start writing stories that take place in that same continuity as the movies. So it'll be the same characters from all the movies. It'll just be stories that they didn't necessarily have time to tell in the movies. And so I think that's really cool. And Kevin Feige himself is coming up with some of the stories. And he said that maybe some of the directors of the newest Marvel movies will be writing some of them. So, you know, Jon Favreau, Kenneth Branagh, Joe Johnston, or even Joss Whedon himself. So got that to look forward to. Marvel has a ton of new TV shows coming out, and one of them is going to be a live-action Hulk TV series. Hulk already had a live-action TV series with Bill Bixby and Lou Ferrigno, very popular. And Bill Bixby, in a lot of people's minds, is the definitive live-action Bruce Banner. And so, and as you know, the Hulk is my favorite superhero, so I'm very excited for this. P.S. If Eric Bana plays Bruce in the new Hulk series, people are going to get hurt. And I'm talking serious injuries. The Avengers has budget issues. Apparently, Marvel wants to make the Avengers with the least amount of money possible for Joss Whedon to be able to make the movie that he wants. It's gonna be a lot of money no matter what. But it's okay because it's gonna make a ton of money. I mean, there's no way that it's not gonna be a huge blockbuster success. There's just no way. Everyone's gonna see that movie. So you know what, Disney, you know what, Marvel, it doesn't matter what the budget is. Just give them the money. Let them make this movie, please. Like, if 2 years from now, that movie comes out and it's a flop, I will give you $1 million. I don't even have it, I will give it to you because I'm that sure this will be a huge success.
So today on the DC Comics end of things, I'm going to be reviewing for you guys Batman and Robin, number 16. Now, I've been obsessed with Morrison stuff in this Batman thing, and I've been loving every single thing, and I gotta say, this is the best. Now, Morrison works with 3 different artists in this book. He works with Cameron Stewart, Chris Burnham, and Fraser Irving. Cameron Stewart's artwork is the best since Frank Quitely. I'm gonna correct myself when I said Fraser Irving was the best since Frank Quitely, but no, Cameron Stewart is. This whole beginning of the book is the best part of the entire book, art-wise. I mean, look at this page. That is brilliance incarnate. The depressing part of it is that, you know, Chris Burnham, he's not a bad artist at all, but he's just not the best choice I would have gone with. He's definitely the weakest link in this issue, but his art's not bad at all. However, there are times when Dr. Hurt kind of looks like Butthead from Beavis and Butthead. And Fraser Irving, he does all the Gotham City stuff. His artwork makes sense for where it is and stuff. So yeah, that goes with every artist. Every artist in this book has a place, and you know, they're not treated as if they're just filler. They have a place in the book and a voice with each page that they draw. The plot is essentially Bruce Wayne's back from his long, epic time through, you know, time, and he bands with Dick and Damian, the new Batman and Robin, to finally defeat the evil that is Dr. Hurt, the leader of the Black Glove. Now, right off the bat, let me just talk about the plot. Everyone's talking about this ending that's in this book, and a lot of people are a little upset, and also a lot of people think it was awesome. I'm one of the people that thinks it was awesome. And I thought that because I understand why what happens, and I get it. I can also at the same time understand why people would not be happy with it. Also, once again, Morrison always has a method to his madness. You know, look at Damian Wayne. Damian Wayne, nobody liked him at first. Now everybody likes him. The identity of Dr. Simon Hurt is answered in this book, and I knew it before. I called it, man. Overall, I absolutely love this issue. This is my favorite, and because this is Carter and I show, we can rate stuff however high we want. So I'm giving this a 6 out of 5. I don't care how illogical that is. I'm doing it. Deal with it. Yeah. Now, we have another special guest this week on comics to give you his opinion / comment question of the day.
Hey guys, thanks for having me on. I'm gonna take my time to talk about my new favorite show and my new favorite book series, The Walking Dead. I was really excited coming up to the premiere of the first episode of The Walking Dead. I'm a huge zombie fan. To finally have a zombie TV show is so awesome. Of all the stories I chose, this is such a great story because it has the zombie element, but it's just a great story of human survival and how humans would cope if something like this would actually happen. They followed the book so spot on. They did really good, and whatever they did add to the show was very well done, and it added to the story instead of taking away from it. So my question is, how do you think a zombie TV show will do? Do you think since it's on AMC that it's going to do better? Or do you think they might run out of stories sometime soon? Because there are only 12 volumes of this book. So, there's my question.
Anyways, guys, that's about it for Carter and I. Don't forget, brand new episode every single Friday. We also have a Facebook page, so go find us. The link is down below. We're making a Twitter page, but it's not done yet. Also, I want to thank Tanner for being in this video. You are so cool, man, and your beard is just epic. And before we go, I really quickly just want to see Carter slapping his face in slow motion. I don't know why, that's the funniest thing to me. Alright guys, we'll see you guys next Friday. Bye-bye!